Hey Brian, how are you doing, man?
Fine, thanks. Yeah,
Doing good?
yeah.
Where are we at?
We're at Swanford Farm, Parlor.
Okie dokie. So this is your farm, yeah?
This is our aisle to keep away the resident rabbits.
Okay. Is that for rabbits, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I'm so glad it doesn't rain.
Used enough yesterday.
It did, yeah. It was quite frosty last weekend, wasn't it?
It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Plus, our problem is to get the milk tanker in,
Uh-huh.
pick up the milk. But this is also icy.
Okay.
Can't get them up in.
So,
Lots of grit.
yeah, and you are a little bit up here as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would say.
Honest.
Tractors, you have a lot of machinery.
Yeah.
What's that, a Manitou? Look at that, Manitou tractor.
5 tractors.
5 tractors?
Yeah. 5.
Is that yours as well?
Yeah, 2 diggers, 5 tractors, 2 diggers, and a loader.
Okie dokie. I'm so happy I have my boots. Yeah. Wow. Okie dokie. So where are we at?
This is the calf shed.
The what?
This is where the calf give birth. It was just born this morning.
The cows give birth here?
Yeah, the calf just born this morning, 6 o'clock this morning. It was
Wow.
born.
So that's a new one?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
That's a girl, so that will stay and join the milkers next door.
Okay, okay. And so what do you do with the boys?
Boys, we feed them for meat,
Okay,
sell them for meat.
okay, okay. Now look at that now. Can I get closer?
Yeah.
That's a newborn calf this morning. Wow. Wow.
Yeah. So come next door, you'll see the milker.
The milkers meaning?
The cows producing milk.
Okay. I'm really glad I have my boots, man.
Put on the lights for you.
Okay, thank you. So this you call the milkers?
Yeah, that's them.
So they produce milk all the time?
Yeah. Twice a day.
Can I come in here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. They're very friendly. Twice a day. So you milk them twice a day?
Yeah, 4 o'clock in the morning and 4:30 at night.
What time do you get up in the morning?
5 to 4.
Okay. I love the smell, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is them.
How many do you have?
Just there's about 70 just now. There will be
70
more.
here.
Yeah, there will be more. Just
Okay.
haven't bought them yet.
Okay. So how many did you used to have?
Yeah, we used to have quite a few hundred other cattle, but it's changed now to start producing milk, so we sold them.
Okay, okay, okay. Wow. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
So are they just during the winter they stay here in the cow shed?
Yeah.
So you feed them here all the time, yeah?
Yeah, we stay right there all the time.
Okay.
Go up to the end, you'll see the brush. They've got a fancy brush to play with.
Okay. Oh, just a second, just a second. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect, whoa, I didn't expect that. I'm okay. That's a big shed, Brian.
Yeah. You touch that, it automatically starts and brushes them.
Uh-huh. Okay. So what does the brush
Keeps
do?
them clean, keeps them amused, keeps them happy, keeps them producing milk.
The brush?
Yeah, brush keeps them clean, keeps them happy.
So how does the brush produce?
Just keeps them happy and keeps them clean. And
Oh, and if they are happy and clean,
yeah, they'll produce milk.
they'll produce milk. Okay. Okay, I didn't know that. That's, wow. There you go. Wow.
Yeah. So, you want to come next door to see the milking parlor?
Okey-dokey.
Not a smell you'd be used to.
Actually, you would be surprised, man. I have been, well, when I was younger, I used to go to my auntie,
Okay.
and she used to work, well, in communist times. She used to work at a cooperativa, which was like a cooperative. What the communists did, they took everybody's cows and cattle and everything, yeah, and they put them together. So by the time, so she, well, long story short, she was there and she was working. And when I was a kid, I'm talking about the 80s, yeah.
Yeah.
We were going there and see the cows. So I'll always love the smell of the dung.
Yeah.
So this is
This is the milk tank.
the milk tank, yeah.
Yes.
How much milk this stores?
It holds 10,000 litres.
10,000 liters.
Yeah.
Wow. So, okay. So you store it and then you sell it.
Yeah.
Who do you sell it to, like?
Company down in England.
Okay.
They pick it up every other day.
Every other day.
Yeah.
Can you tell me how much you get for it? Like
I get 30p a litre.
30p a liter.
Yeah.
And do you have any governmental help or anything? Because I guess
No.
no government help at all. No subsidies, no nothing.
No.
Okay.
There is some subsidies, but we're just a new entrant, so we don't get subsidies for it. We're just starting.
Only beef farmers.
No, all farmers, but we've just started this,
Okay.
and there's no subsidy just now.
Okay. 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 Wow. Okay.
This is where I spend 3 hours a day in the milking parlor.
The milking parlor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's something, man. So the cows are coming here every day, twice a day.
This is it. Come in the back and exit via the front.
Uh-huh. So this is the machinery. How many cows you milk at one time?
14 each side, so 28.
28 every time.
Yeah.
Wow.
All computerized.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Okey-dokes. That's a big, I would say,
This is what we've been doing the last year, building this shed and the last shed and that shed.
okay. Last year?
Yeah, me and my brother and my dad did it all. So
Are you kidding?
yeah, my brother, he'd done all this parlor.
So this is just a family business, yeah?
yeah, my brother did all this parlor.
So is your brother a builder or
Electrician.
electrician? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So I guess did somebody come and well, you've done the work and everything, but somebody maybe
There's
must
a
have
lad
come.
kept us right. Yeah, there's a lad just
Oh, kept-
gave us
yeah.
advice and helped us a little, but
Okay.
yeah, we did 99% of it ourselves.
Okay. That's amazing, man.
Yeah. Water storage. Cows drink a lot of water. 10,000 litres and 15,000 litres of water storage. Constantly.
So this is just water from the system.
Yeah, from our well. We're all our own well water.
Do you have your own well?
Yeah.
So do you get water here from the village system or everything? No, no.
No, just our own well.
So do you purify it? Do you what?
Yeah, it goes through filters, yeah.
Okay.
Goes through filters and a UV light.
Okay. So is this the same water you drink in your house?
Yeah.
So you don't have water from any system, yeah?
No.
Wow. Okay. So you are kind of self-sustained, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
This,
Oh,
here,
we
this,
have a
is,
doggy.
this is the boy here, gets all the fun. This is the bull.
Oh, this is the bull. Okay. Look at the guy. Only one guy?
Just now, yeah. Another one coming shortly.
Isn't too much work for him, right?
Yeah, too much. This is the latest baby.
How old are they?
These ones is about 6 weeks.
Uh-huh.
These ones here is about 2 weeks. And them is about a month.
Oh, look at you guys.
They're starting. They don't get any more milk now. They're too old now. for
They're
milk.
weaned.
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
So
Hey, I remember when I was a kid, I used to give them my thumb
yeah, so good. Yeah,
and they suck it.
yeah, no bother.
Hey, 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 hey. Oh, I remember this one from when I was a kid. You know what? I'm glad they don't bite it. Let me give it to the black guy. Hey.
The black guy gets good at doing that.
Huh?
The black one is good at doing that.
Ah, here you go. Oh, that's so good.
Machine, eh? Yeah, building a new bit in here for baby calves. Building a new bit in there.
Uh-huh.
Finished it, building a new workshop. Haven't finished it either.
Uh-huh.
And this here's just all feed shed and feed storage.
Okay. What kind of feed is that?
Barley.
Barley.
And the rest of our feed, we just buy it all in. And bulk, so we need somewhere to tip it. This here's what the milk cows eat.
Man, this smell is so familiar to me.
Yeah. Smells quite fine.
What is it?
It's just wheat and rape and
It's a
flour
mixture.
and- yeah.
And what is this? Like some kind of
That's like dark grains.
uh-huh.
That's a byproduct from the distilleries.
Okay.
And wheat, barley. I think there's some oats in there as well.
So the distilleries, after they do their whiskey and
yeah.
whatever, they give you the leftovers or
Yeah,
whatever
we
it's
sell
called.
to farmers, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, then that's just all our own barley.
Mm-hmm.
Black.
Wow.
And this,
And what is that? That's like some kind of a flour or
that's
something.
sawdust.
Sawdust.
Yeah.
What do you use that for?
The milking cows,
Okay.
we put that in their beds every day
Uh-huh.
to keep them clean.
Okay.
So
Sawdust, it keeps away the moisture.
keeps away the moisture, and it's
Yeah.
wet sawdust, so there's like a disinfectant in it,
Okay.
which kills any bacteria and keeps them healthy milk. Hopefully, that's the plan.
That's really good, man. That's really good. Wow.
So that's about it.
So this is it, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
Wow, man, that's a big farm, man.
That's what keeps us busy.
Yeah.
Still sheep as well. There's 450 sheep as well, but they're all
450 sheep.
Yeah, but they're all away just now.
Where are they at?
We rent other farms to keep them on over the winter,
Uh-huh.
so they're all away grazing on them.
Okay, okay.
So we'll come back about March time. That's my mum and dad's house.
Okay, okay, so mom and dad live on the farm, huh?
Yeah.
Do they enjoy working on the farm?
Sometimes.
That's amazing, man. It's where did you get the love for farming?
Just grew up with it.
You grew up with it, yeah.
We moved here in 2005 and there was nothing here.
Uh-huh.
We've had to build it all
Mm-hmm.
from scratch, so
Mm-hmm.
we've still a lot to do yet.
I would say. I would say the work never ends.
No.
Yeah. Okie dokes. And that's your house over there.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Pretty now.
Over there like that.
Yeah. Just down there.
Mm-hmm. 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 That's a big farm, man. Well, I don't know much about farming, but to me it looks a lot of work.
Keeps you busy.
Yeah,
Gets you out of bed in the morning.
I would say.
You have to look too long for something to do.
What time do you go to bed at night?
Pretty early.
I would say.
9 o'clock I'm sleeping.
I would say. Wow.
So, you should really back again. We'll do back door.
Okay.
There's the car.
Brian.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to meet you today. Thank you so much for taking me around your farm.
Solid.
Since my wife and I, we've been visiting with you and your wife on Sunday night, yeah. And the moment I met you and the moment I came on your property and in your house, I thought, man, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And just let me say this. I always thought you were such an introvert guy.
Okay.
I mean, you're quiet. Well, at least in church, you know.
Yeah.
So you sit beside me, quiet, unassuming. So I'm thinking, okay. So then I come to your house and then you start talking. And I'm like, wow. Listen, I've been impressed by your farm. So I'm happy to be with you here. You showed me earlier around.
Yeah.
How did you choose to become a farmer? Or how? Tell me a little bit about your journey.
I never chose. I kind of grew up following my dad.
Okay.
And he was a farmer, and everywhere he went, I went. So I was always behind him ever since I was knee high.
Okay.
And I just loved it and just wanted to always do
it. Were you ever exposed to something else, as in a job to do?
No.
To be able to choose to say, well, I don't like that. I like farming better.
No. Whenever I moved here, I went to work for a man for a few years on a farm.
Mm-hmm.
But the plan was always to come home to work here.
Okay.
Just always just wanted to do it since I was little and just loved it. And
so your father, so this is a family business.
Yeah, yeah.
So your father influenced you.
Yeah.
And then your father inspired you.
Yeah.
So is he working with you?
Yeah.
So basically, this is all you know.
Yeah, that's all I know.
Farming.
All my life. Yeah.
All your life.
Yeah.
Is it an easy life or a hard life as a farmer?
It's easy. Oh, there's hard days some days. But
what makes it hard?
No, there's days you lose livestock and just problems you come up against and obstacles. And
what would be what would you say would be the greatest obstacle for a farmer in Scotland? Because it seems to me we are in the middle of nowhere here, but it's not really in the middle.
That is the problem.
It is the problem.
Yeah.
Middle of nowhere.
Yeah. We happen to pay haulage for everything. Every litre of milk we produce, we have to pay almost 5 pence haulage to get it down to the.
So you pay for transport.
Yeah.
For every litre of milk, 5 pence.
Yeah.
Wow. So if somebody would be closer to, I don't know, to a bigger city or something, they wouldn't.
Yeah. If we lived 300 miles further south, we wouldn't have haulage to pay.
So you basically you lose money.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me.
We're just deducted. We get paid less because we have to pay haulage.
Okay.
And
yes.
Anything we want to buy, it's all down further south, so we have to transport it up here. And that's all comes at a cost.
Of course, yeah, yeah. So you've been a farmer all your life. You're not very old. How old are you?
34.
34.
Yeah.
You've been married for some time.
2016.
Wow. So 6-7 years.
Yeah.
6-7 year married. You've built this house, beautiful home with your wife. Your wife is a teacher.
Yep.
Now, how does a farmer get to marry a teacher? Or or how does a teacher marry the farmer?
I don't know.
I have to ask her, huh?
Yeah, probably best. Irish charm.
Well, Irish charm. So did your family move here from Ireland?
Yeah, moved here in 2005.
From Ireland. Where from?
Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
So that's within UK.
Yeah.
Okay. So what made you move?
We only had a small farm there, 40 acres. We couldn't afford to buy any more. We were able to move here and buy a lot more for our money.
40 acres. 40 acres, that's a bit about what, 15 hectares of land. So how much land do you have here?
300.
300. So that's about 300 acres.
Yeah.
So that's about what, 100 and something hectares. Yeah. That's a lot of land.
Yeah.
So is that land used for your cattle, for your sheep?
Horrible, yeah. But if we had stayed in Ireland, 40 acres, I would never have been able to work at home.
Okay.
There wasn't enough land for me to be able to farm.
So how much land does a farmer need to be able to farm?
The more
the merrier.
Yeah.
The more the better. So how many cows you have now?
70 milk cows just now.
70 milk cows.
Yeah.
And you said you have sheep.
Yeah, 450 sheep.
450 sheep.
Yeah.
What do you keep the sheep for?
Meat.
Yeah. Wool?
Wool's not worth anything. Wool's a byproduct. It's not worth.
The wool is a byproduct. It's not worth anything.
Not worth anything. We pay men to shear the sheep. What we get for our wool doesn't even cover how much they charge us.
I'm sure we export wool from Romania or Eastern Europe, like Greece, and I'm sure they export wool. So the British wool is not worth anything.
No. Doesn't cover our costs. We used to shear them ourselves.
Okay.
But we don't have time.
So you keep sheep for meat.
Yeah.
So the biggest obstacle is transport.
Yeah.
Living in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so what would be a hard day for a farmer?
Falling out with your boss.
Falling out with your boss.
Whenever he's your father.
Oh, so okay, so your father is the boss, yeah?
He's a big boss.
Okay, so he still is the boss now?
Yeah.
So he's the boss of the farm?
Yeah.
So basically, would you say you work for him?
No, to be honest, he's never told me what to do. He just knows I know what has to be done, and that's it.
Okay.
But whenever it comes down to the final decision, he's the man who makes the final decision.
So if you don't agree on something, the buck stops with him?
Not necessarily. He'll always let you have your way.
Okay.
And then if it's not right, he'll tell you. But
well, I'm asking you because family, usually it's tough. I mean, it's hard to work with
it is tough, but to be fair, as years have went on, we work together a lot easier.
Okay. So you've been working with your dad all your life.
Yeah.
Is only your dad involved, or you have somebody else?
My brother helps us part-time as well.
You did say out there you've built the milking shed and the milk storage shed.
Yeah.
And the
sheds. All the sheds. We built all the sheds.
All the sheds you built yourself.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah. But it's just, again, it's costs of everything up here in this part of the world. So we do it ourselves. It's just
I'm just
money.
So you do it yourself because you save money, and I guess somebody will keep you right. Because somebody will come to check to be according to the standards, British standards. Yeah. So to give you what certificate of completion or something. Yeah. But I'm looking around society today, and a lot of young people bored.
Yeah.
Not knowing what to do with their lives, not knowing what job what profession to adopt. And you are busy out of your head. I mean, you're busy with your family. So what would you say is the problem with the people that complain that they don't know what to do with their life?
I don't think they've ever been made to do anything growing up. You know, since I was knee high, I was always given jobs to do. And, you know, taught to work hard for what I have. You know, people today, I think they all get a gift to them.
Okay.
You know, growing up, they've got too much. Whereas I had to work hard to get what I have. Still having to work hard to do better. And I've got this, I want to do better all the time. You know, I want to build more sheds, put down more concrete.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I want to do more all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But people nowadays, they're just quite content with what they have and they don't seem to want more.
Do you think they have it too easy?
Yeah.
Definitely,
Yeah.
So do you think it's parents are doing something wrong?
Not sure. I think it's just like social media, iPhones, computers, all that. It's just too easy and people spend too much time on them, I think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, nobody works hard anymore. They just sit on their phone or their computer and
But do you think parents kind of they want to make it easy because they want to make it easy for their kids? Because this is a train of thought into parents. I want my kids to have what I didn't have.
it probably is, yeah.
So, like for example, you didn't have an iPad or a smartphone because smartphones are around for what? They've been around for what? 13, 14 years, 2009, 10, something like that. Yeah. So you grew up without a smartphone. Yeah. So you want your kid to have a smartphone. So you give him a £1,000 smartphone when he's like what? Like 7.
No, not to get one at 7. It's all right.
They won't be getting.
No, definitely not a 7.
No. So nobody pushed them. So do you think parents should push kids harder?
Yeah, well, they should be told what to do and made do things and made help and just made work.
To make them work. But there is something, and I've met this especially in Britain. There is something about don't make your kids feel they're having a hard life. Don't protect them. Do you think it's too much protection? We protect them too much.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah. Look at health and safety, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I was small, I fell, hurt myself.
Mm-hmm.
There's nobody running after me.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, health and safety's just going mad.
So what do you think would be the solution to get, I don't know,
people into work?
So get people work.
Yeah.
So make them work.
Yeah.
So parents make your kids work.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. That's so. How do you do? You have 2 boys.
Yeah.
2 young boys. What would be? How would you like them to grow up?
Yeah. I'd like one of them to become a farmer.
Mm-hmm.
At least one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly 2. But as long as they come up hard working and just a drive to do more and do better.
Do you think responsibility plays a major role in our society today, like in terms of young kids or teenagers, adolescents? They are not responsible for their life. They
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's too many other people has a say over them.
Mm-hmm.
And, you have to have your own mind.
Mm-hmm.
Do your own thing. And my dad's always said, do your own thing. And that's what we've done. We've never listened to anyone. We've done our own thing all along.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what you have to do.
Mm-hmm. You told me when we were back in the milking shed, you milk your cows twice a day.
Yeah.
And you said that the first milking is 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. That's right.
How long does it take?
We're usually finished by 6.
2 hours.
Yeah.
And in the afternoon?
Pretty much the same. An hour and a half, say, in the afternoon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think that's pretty tough, man.
It is tough. Like,
what time do you wake up in the morning?
5 to 4.
5 to 4. When I just turn around on the other side.
It's a long commute.
It is. Yeah. Yeah. So what else? So what does entail farming in Scotland? How is what does the farmer's life look like? I mean, I'm looking around. You have land. I look around the window through your kitchen window, and I see arable land. Do I see?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's a lot of work. So what? Just tell me, how does a day unfold in your life?
Well, as I say, it starts at like 4 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Milk cows, feed calves, feed cows.
Mm-hmm.
Come back inside, see my wee boys off to school, wife off to work, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just back outside, and there's always an endless list of things to do. And 4:30 comes, we start all over again, milk in. 6 o'clock, just after 6, we're usually finished. And come inside, spend some time with the boys, sit in front of the TV and fall asleep. And bed, and that's it. Repeat 365 days a year.
Wow. Do you get holidays?
Yeah, about a week in the year. Yeah.
Where do you go? Do you go around?
Just local, just
Scotland, yeah?
UK usually, within the UK.
But does church play a role in your life?
Yeah.
As a family?
Yeah.
Is it important?
Yeah. Gets us all together on a Sunday. Yeah. It's always been that since I was little.
Did you grow up in a Christian family?
Yeah. Yeah.
What would you say is the most important thing to you as a man?
Family.
Family?
Yeah. I think nowadays family is the only ones you can trust nowadays to help you if you're in trouble or anything. So.
Yeah. Do you think family in Scotland right now is under attack in some ways?
Oh, definitely. There's very few families stay together, and it's just so much going on just to upset families and just tear them apart. So many things, marriages splitting up, drugs, drink, everything, I think every family has problems. Like.
What do you think would be something we can do, maybe I'd say, to preserve the family unit, the idea of the family?
I think it all goes back to teaching whenever they're young, and schools, and a lot of it I think is encouraged through schools. And I think right and wrong's not spelled out to them enough at school, and just people have kids have no respect. They don't get taught respect at school. Teachers aren't allowed to shout at kids, and whenever I was at school, I was scared of teachers shouting at me. But nowadays, they're not worried. They're brought up with they've got no fear for anything.
Where do we learn the right? Just a second. I'm trying to make this better because it's not good. So where do you think we learn right and wrong, and to make the difference between right and wrong? Or who teaches us?
Parents growing up.
Parents growing up. So
I'm trying to teach my wee boys right and wrong. And I'd like to think that we're managing to teach them, what's right and what's definitely wrong.
So where do you think your parents learned it?
From their parents.
From their parents.
Yeah.
So where do you think their parents learned it from?
Their parents, no question.
Okay, so you think that there is something that family should teach?
Yeah.
Kids, right from wrong. Okay. Yeah. Because there is this discussion in society right now, where do we learn morality from? Who is responsible to teach us morality? And should kids learn it in school? Should the parents teach kids morality? So should the kids learn it in the home? Should so who? And I've spoken to a friend of mine. So this is very interesting. A friend of mine, a bishop in Romania, in Timișoara, and I asked him, what do you think the role of the church is? You know what he told me? Morality. Teach people morality. I said, okay. So but he said, we are failing. I said, what do you mean? We are failing because we don't do what we say we should do. So basically, we don't practice what we preach. Basically, what he said, there is a discrepancy between what we say we believe and our day-to-day life and our actions. Do you think that's an accurate description?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So he said the church should be responsible for teaching people in the community morality, the ability to distinguish between right and wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. But it's just so much TV and all that. People like my wee boys, some of the words they say they pick up in kids' TV programs. We're teaching them, don't say that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so much, for them to see and do, and it's very hard to teach them because they see so much.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So do you think it's your responsibility then to monitor what they're watching?
Oh yeah, like we're always blocking channels on their iPad and things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just different things we don't like them watching and seeing.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't brought up seeing that, so why should they?
Okay. Do you take your kids to church?
Yeah.
Do they like it?
Yeah.
So what would you do? What will you do when they are growing up or a little bit older and they say, I don't want to go?
Well, they get to that age that you can't argue with them. But up till then, I would like to think that I'll still make them go.
Which you'll make them go until which age?
They're old enough. They should know better.
Old enough, yeah. Because sometimes kids don't know what's best for them. And parents should decide for them, not children. Children don't get to decide for them what they like and what they don't, to a certain age. I don't know what age we're talking about now.
Yeah.
But what age do you think that is?
18 probably.
18.
17, 18, yeah.
So until 18, until they're under your roof.
Yeah.
Okay, so until then they should listen to their parents.
Yeah.
I agree with you. But that's an idea of you feel very hard pressed to push into the Scottish society.
Oh, you could. Impossible.
Huh?
Impossible.
Yeah, but you're responsible for your kids.
Yeah.
How to teach, how you teach them, how you want to bring them up, and stuff like that. I'm thinking. I came here to talk to you about farming, and I'm talking to you about child rearing.
Child rearing, yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing. Now, so let's get back to farming a little bit. So what is your vision for the future?
Big enough that if my get a big enough farm, if my two boys want to farm, they can. There's a chance for them and let them at it.
Do you think they will?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
I have a friend of mine in England. He's trying. He has a few kids, and he was trying to get the older one, and he got the older one to take over the farm, big farm.
Yeah.
But then he doesn't like some of the things he does, and he doesn't like how he takes care of it, how he leads it, and stuff like that. Do you think that would be a problem for you? It's the passing the baton.
A little, but
a little.
You have to let them make their own mistakes someday. It might not be a mistake. I could be wrong.
Okay.
You have to just let everybody do their thing and live and learn. And that's what we have done, and so far it's worked all right. So
that's really good, man. That's really good. Listen, I know you're a busy guy. I really enjoyed being with you today on the farm.
All right, though.
Thank you for giving me.
I'll see you at 4 a.m.
4 o'clock in the morning. I'm not coming at 4 o'clock in the morning here. Thank you so much for spending time with me. And guys, if you enjoy this discussion, this podcast, please give a like, share it, subscribe to my channel, and please help the farming community. How the people can help the farming community?
Yeah, buy local produce.
And buy local produce. So wherever you are, Have a fantastic time wherever you are, and see you next time. Bye bye.